Hi guys, our nursery rhyme this week is actually called The Ladybug Picnic, and it's a really cool video from Sesame Street and a really fun way to kind of count up to the number 12 while also talking about the beautiful insect that is the ladybug. And so this week we're kind of focusing on ladybugs and beetles, and these are our beautiful creatures who have a nice lovely exoskeleton. And remember, exoskeleton is when your bones are not inside, like our skeleton or bones are inside of our body. Can you feel the bones inside your finger? Under our skin there's muscle, there's veins that have blood running through our body, and then there's the hard bone. And we talked about a spine keeps us upright and straight, just like the book spine keeps our book strong. Well, the thing that keeps our bug friends strong is their skeleton on the outside, called an exoskeleton. And I think of it as an exit is what you walk out of. So exo is your bones on the outside. Okay? So ladybugs have a hard exoskeleton, bones on the outside. And they're usually this beautiful color, R-E-D, red, R-E-D, red, with spots. So some fun things we can do with numbers this week is you can use the watercolors, and you can paint some red ladybugs and use some black. Whether you do, when it's dry, you can use crayons. You could add the dots, and you could have them each count a ladybug that has 1 dot on its shell, 2 dots, 3 dots, 4 dots, 5 dots, and you could do that artwork and see how high up you can count. And then you can go back to it later and talk about how many dots are on this ladybug shell, and have that around as your artwork to talk about numbers. You could also use the Play-Doh. You can paint something and draw something and then put Play-Doh as your dots on your ladybug shell. All our ladybugs, though, are, because they are insects, have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beautiful legs. In celebration of our Ladybug Picnic, I have some more of our little number quantity, or the amount you have of something, cards. And remember, you can do this activity at home by just writing a number on a piece of paper. You can take some of those laminated papers and just turn it over, and it is now just a blank dry erase board. You can write numbers on it, or have your kid practice writing if they're ready for that. Writing the numbers, and then going around your house and using things you have at home to show that many numbers. So I would talk about the number that I have up here. What number is this? It's a straight line from the top to the bottom. It is this many. 1. Okay, so first I'm identifying the number. What number is this so I can say it out loud? It is the number 1. That is a good first skill to just start working on, okay? Do I know what this number is? Can I say it or show how many on my hand? 1. Our next step is when we're working on quantity, and this step will come after we know what each number is, okay? So you have to kind of work and just keep building from there. 1 will need to have the same number of ladybugs, which is then 1. 1 ladybug. Good. Okay, I added more cards this time, so we're going to take a look. If they are ready, they can start going to more and more and more. I'm going to put my camera down so you can kind of see the boards a little bit more than me. Okay, right here I have the number 2. I'm going to put that many ladybugs on. Help me count. 1, 2. 2 ladybugs. Great. How about right here? This is the number 3. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3. Great job. All right, over here, next after 3 comes 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 ladybugs. Boop. All right, and then over here, we're going to get 5. This is the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we were able to go up to 5 in our spiders video last week. I added some other numbers down here too, just so we can keep on building the numbers that we know. I'm going to take this and put this down closer to it. Boom. Okay. This is the number 6. I start at the top, go down and around. Okay, let's see if we can count them all out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And remember, you can use this with absolutely anything. You can draw your own pictures of ladybugs. You can make little Play-Doh, circles, balls, and count out that many things. This is where you get to just kind of be creative. The important part is, am I counting the number? Am I showing the number to them as we go? This many is what this number means. When I see this number, it means that there's this much of something. Okay? All right, right here, this is the number 7. I go across and down. Let's count to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Great. All right, this is the one that looks like a snowman, and I like to think of it as, it looks like a snowman who has his belt on, and he ate so much food, and that sounds like the number 8. So let's see if we can count to 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Okay. Next, it looks like a 6, but this one, the circle's at the top instead of the bottom. So I'm actually going to start by making the circle first, then going down. Let's count to 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's so many I had to borrow from some other leaves. Oh my goodness. And there's one more on this one, and this is going to be the number a 1 and a 0. It's our first number of double digits. There's 2 numbers that come together to make one number. It's the number 10. Let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so now we have ladybugs on all of our big numbers this week. I have a ladybug on our number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. And so if you fill up plates with different numbers, then you can talk about it, and it's a little easier to help start describing things like more or less. So if I had one of these, I can still fill up this one and have 1 on it. And I can say which number is a bigger or which one has more stuff. 9 or 1. Which one is bigger or has more of something? 1 or 9. Well, this should be a nice visual guide. You can actually count 1. Well, I did that really quick. Let's count the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this took me longer. There's more ladybugs on this leaf. 9 is the bigger number. This is also a great opportunity to help work on that 1-to-1 relationship of numbers. That when I count 1, I'm pointing to one object. Sometimes this will just be helping your child slow down when they count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the number 9. So just taking their time, pointing and physically touching an object as they count will really help them get the idea of what that number represents and what that number means. Remember, you can use anything in your house. Right on the back of our dry erase ones, use those number flashcards that we cut out, the little squares. You can use those and just put stuff on it. Money, pencils, paper clips, Play-Doh balls, whatever you want to put on there. All right, keep learning, keep exploring. You are doing a fantastic job. Bye.